Welcome to the Labyrinth of Lies, a podcast that delves into mysteries and murders of ancient Greece. On today's podcast, Agamemnon's brutal murder. Revenge or an accident? Let's find out.
Wait 1 second. Nobody said murder, just to clear that one up.
Well, that's a lie.
Let's keep the peace. You're mother and son, aren't she? Let's focus on that first. How's your relationship with each other? Okay, Clytemnestra, you go first.
Snake.
What did you say? No, say it again.
You know what I said. Snake.
Come on guys, let's get back on track and try to keep this civil. Let's go to the reason you are here today. Orestes, how do you think your father Agamemnon died?
My parents seemed happy, content, even like they had a good love life. That all changed with Aegisthus. He was just so jealous of my dad. He wanted his fame, his fortune, and his baddie. He convinced my mum that dad killed my sister, Iphigenia. To do that, he had to get rid of my father. It was all part of his plan, and to get with my mother. And let's just say, my mother didn't try and shut the door on him. If you know what I mean. Instead of just doing what normal people do, a divorce, my mum got him murdered. What was he thinking? What was she thinking as well? And you just watched. I was only a child.
For the record, he did kill your sister. I had to watch my daughter walk to the altar in her wedding dress. Do you know how it feels to dress your child for death? Your father, the one who you adore so much, he tricked me. He told me that Iphigenia was to be married to Achilles. Yet it was all part of some plan to stop the anger of Artemis and to allow your father passage to Troy. I sent off to Eulis to be wed, but she never came home. He sacrificed her.
Lies. Slander.
Your father sinned, Orestes.
Silence. He was a warrior, a true hero, unlike you, who sat at home as he went into battle, and while he was away in Troy, you slept with his enemy. Low blow. Low blow.
You just had more game than your dad.
Mom! I want to hear about your love life.
You mean past lover, because he's dead. You know all about that.
Let's go into that. Aegisthus' death. Orestes, seems that your mum is alluding to the fact you might be involved. Tell us about that.
She's lying, of course. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't ever do what she did to my father. That would be so hypocritical.
Like father, like Titan.
How dare you? My dad was a hero. He was everything a boy could have asked for. Strong, taught me the Olympic sports, helped me defeat my first Hydra, everything, and you killed him.
Delusional much. Anyways, stop switching the subject. You killed my hubby at the same spot your father was murdered. Sorry, whoops. Passed away tragically.
You know what? Yeah, I did. I took him where he killed my father. He needed to see what he had done. Whilst we had a nice little picnic.
Nice picnic, huh? You don't do nice. I'd know I'd birthed you, but I won't waste my breath.
This is some breaking news, guys. Let's backtrack a moment.
What, to the fact he killed my one true love? Because he did, just to set the record straight.
Should have let you lie with him if you wanted it so badly.
Excuse me? Did I just hear that correctly?
Hear what? All your lies?
Okay, Orestes, Clytemnestra, it's obvious this isn't working. You two are like Zeus at a family reunion. Someone is getting struck down every 5 minutes. Is there anyone we can bring in that can offer a bit more impartiality?
You know what? Yeah. Let's bring in Pallades.
Objection!
Sorry, what? Come here, I need your opinion. My mother's in the wrong, right? She killed my father to get with a new guy?
Yeah, you're so right. She's definitely in the wrong. Whatever you say.
I know, I'm always right.
Yeah, you are.
Wait, hold up. This isn't fair. Look at them.
Seems pretty fair to me.
Is there anyone else we can bring in? No? No? Okay.
He's perfectly adequate. Holds no bias, I swear. Should we still go ahead with that plan later?
Yeah, let's do it.
Last time I checked, we were on a podcast. Can you not whisper?
We'll just talk about who's doing the laundry later.
It's him.
I did it last time. Yeah.
going a little off track there, so let's bring it back in. I'm going to interview each of you separately in a moment, since this clearly isn't working. But before that, I'm going to bring in a very special guest. He's back from the underworld with more baggage than Persephone in spring. Please welcome Agamemnon.
Dad?
Oh, please, now he wants to be involved?
Now you want to talk to me? I die and suddenly everyone has their own version of the story.
I don't know what you're talking about, my love. How I've missed you so.
Our stab to the back wasn't very subtle, Clytemnestra.
Yeah, you tell her, Dad.
You aren't so innocent yourself. Luring your own daughter to her death to stop thrashing wind wasn't exactly subtle either, Agamemnon.
You know I couldn't stop what happened to Iphigenia. Artemis made me, I swear.
Excuses, excuses.
Okay, one murder at a time. Please, Agamemnon, let's get your side of the story. What happened the night you, died?
Well, I arrived back from Troy. 10 years of war, right? I know. A long time. I survived all sorts of things. The Trojans, storms, even stopped myself being turned into a tree. Crazy stuff. I step off the ship, ready for the longest nap possible, yet I was greeted by Clytemnestra's face. Horrible.
Hey, take that back.
She was all smiles and flattery. I should have known something was off.
I was just being polite. Sue me.
Yeah, well, you drew me a bath and told me to settle. Then all of a sudden, bam, she's trapping me with heavy robes and axes me several times. All for what? Her new lover? Our daughter? I don't know.
You died in a bath?
Yes, son, me, the great Agamemnon, died in a bath.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. You can't expect me to just hand you a loofah and move on after you killed our child.
How many times must I say this? Artemis made me.
Yeah, blame the goddess, why don't you? Not like you could have just said no?
No, I couldn't. I would have died.
Wouldn't that have been a nice ending?
Okay, Agamemnon, just to clarify, you're telling me that your own wife and her lover drowned you in a bathtub?
Did I not make myself clear?
Yeah, that's why I killed him, Dad. Aren't you proud of me? Say you're proud of me. Say it.
Once again, like father, like time.
So, just to recap, you're all admitting to murder after murder after murder?
Well, when you put it like that.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
Oh, drop the act, Orestes. I know you killed my bae.
I didn't kill your bae. I avenged my dad. There's a difference.
Okay, wow. The family drama is like insane. Orestes, clearly there's a lot of unresolved feelings here. So what exactly is going through your mind right now?
That I should let my mother lie with Aegisthus once more. Aren't I too kind?
I'm sorry, when exactly did you decide, oh yeah, I think I'll murder my mum today?
Let's get one thing straight. This wasn't sudden. Mother sold me, my body, my throne, all of it.
Sold? If that's what you call sending you to trusted friends.
Let me speak, Mom.
What? And instead of therapy you thought, oh yeah, I'll just murder my mother, wouldn't that be grand? Classic man.
So let's talk about this whole murder plan. At what point did it turn into a real choice?
Pallades and I were brainstorming one night, and I go, you know what would be so cathartic? And he goes, a wine night. And I go, no, silly, matricide. He smiled, and there and then, I knew he was my ride or die. Still am.
I'm sorry, are you guys not hearing the fact he's planning my literal murder right in front of me?
Oh, my talented son. I knew you'd do me proud.
Just to get everything clear, Orestes, you currently want to murder your mother, just to set the record straight.
That's such a bad thing. I mean, it'd be her own murderous hand that strikes her down, not mine.
So you would truly kill me, your own mother?
Yeah.
God, I don't get paid enough for this. And let's wrap it up there. Any final words, thoughts?
Mother, can I come to yours and Mycenae for dinner tonight?
Are you serious right now?
And with that, thank you for listening to Labyrinth of Lies, the podcast that exposes secrets of all your favourite Greek myth stars.